good, YouTube? It's your boy NBA2K, and you know my junk green, so don't play. And today I'm be showing y'all the badges, the sauce, man. I'm not trying to make this video long, so without further ado, we're gonna get right into the finishing. You feel me? And the way I'm gonna rank these badges is in tiers. So tier 1 is the best, tier 2, then tier 3. And you gotta think about it. Like, even if it's a tier 2 doesn't mean it's a bad badge. It's just not the best. You feel what I'm saying? So tier 1 badges, I would say contact. You know what I'm saying? Giant Slayer. And relentless if you have a build that can get contact dunks. If your build can't get contact dunks, I wouldn't consider it as a tier 1. You got Slithery, that's a tier 1. So them are like the four main tier 1 badges, like, you know what I'm saying, that you gon' want. Maybe consistent, pro touch, acrobat, you know what I'm saying. They could possibly, but I didn't choose them. I put them in tier 2. The reason I put them in tier 2 is because you can get away without having them. You can get away without having acrobat. You can get away without having pro touch. You can get away without having consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna make you that contact. That's not gonna make you that, you know what I'm saying, get through all the finishes type finish. You know what I'm saying? Finishing. It's not gonna make you finish like that. But they're still good badges if you have the upgrades to get. You know what I'm saying? So my tier 2 badges is acrobat, consistent, pro touch, and fancy. Like, they're good badges, but you can live without them. You get what I'm saying? Then my tier 3, like the badges that if you just have the extra finishing that you would just put on, like Lob City, you know what I'm saying? You could possibly put on cross key. You could possibly put on fast break if you're playing that rec threes type. You know what I'm saying? You always like in the fast break lanes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then the badges that I would say that you don't really even need, like, especially if you're not a big, is drop stepper, of course, deep hooks, back down punisher, put back balls, and kind of showtimes. It, like, unless you just want that extra takeover here and there. And now we about to get to the shooting badges. You know. And for the shooting, I'm going to give y'all recommendations, you know what I'm saying, of like badge level that you should use the badge. You feel me? Catch and shoot, I would recommend that on gold or silver. If you can get Hall of Fame, get Hall of Fame, but gold or silver. Clutch shooter, bronze or silver, if you can get the extra badges. Corner specialist, I'll put that on silver. You know what I'm saying? Silver or maybe gold if you can get the extra badges. Then Deadeye, it just matters your play style. If you're ISOing, if you're shooting like that, then yeah, you might want to put on silver, gold, unless you can get Hall of Fame. But if you're spotting up, probably bronze. You know what I'm saying? You'll be just fine. And really, if you're purely spotting up, you might not even need it. But the highest I would put it, if you're purely spotting up, is bronze. You know what I'm saying? And you do not need deep fades. Do not put that on. Then you got flexible release. They said it actually works this year. It actually gives you a percent. So you probably can put it on bronze if you want. But I don't recommend it. I don't use it. You know what I'm saying? And Green Machine, bronze is what I rocking on this year. I was rocking on bronze and silver last year. And then Hall of Fame was really nice, but I feel like it's broken this game. It doesn't work at really gold or Hall of Fame or silver. You'll just be wasting badges. So I put it on bronze. You feel what I'm saying? And like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I'm against the hot start badge, because if you miss, you lose a badge. If it's bronze, you lose one. If it's silver, you lose two, and etc. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not worth running just because of that fact. If you miss, you lose a badge, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not losing a badge, so that's why I don't run it. Hot zone, honestly, probably the best shooting badge on the game. So you gotta run that. That's tier 1. You don't need ice in my veins. You don't need pick and popper. You don't need really pump face maestro at all. And the badges I just named are really like situational badges. You'll never use the badges unless you're in that exact situation the badge is meant for. So in terms, it's not good badges. They're not liable badges to run and think they're going to make you play better. You feel me? And then range extender, you need to have that on gold, Hall of Fame if you can. If you're trying to shoot deep mids and threes out there in range. You know what I'm saying? Slithery off the ball, that's another situational badge. It helps you navigate, you know what I'm saying, off ball screens, off screens, stuff like that. It just helps you move off the ball like how Klay Thompson be moving. Steady shooter, I don't run that this year because you don't get a bigger percentage when you're wide open. You get what I'm saying? It's really for like when people can test you and stuff like that. So that's why I don't run it this year, because most of the shots this year be wide open because people, they don't guard you and stuff like that. Tireless shooter, that's only when you really like shoot a lot. You ISO, you're tired. That's like the only really time it's really a viable good badge to run. And I don't recommend volume shooter because if your build's not a shooting build and you're not shooting a lot of shots, it's not even going to work. Because I put it on my post playmaker and I was just wasting the badge. He started shooting worse, and you know what I'm saying? It only works when you shoot a lot of shots. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the badge says. You feel me? And I'm going to get right into the playmaking. Bail out bronze this year. Fire. You feel me? That's all you really even need. Break starter, you don't even need that. You feel what I'm saying? Dahmer, gold or Harley, but I rock gold. Gold is really good. Downhill is only good for like when you're going downhill, when you're going in transition, when you're going full court, threes, wreck. So it's really a situational badge because it won't work in twos and it will not work in ones. So just use it to your discretion, but it makes you get really, really fast. You feel what I'm saying? Dream Shake, that's for bigs. You don't need that if you're a guard. You get me? And flashy passer is like another situational badge because like if you don't complete the flashy, you're not gonna get the extra takeover. And if you double tap B and it say it's not a flashy and he scores, you still don't get the takeover. So it's situational, but when it does work, it is clutch. I will say that. And then for the next badge, you got floor general. I'll put that on Hall of Fame so you can see the percentages and your teammates get +4. Anything under Hall of Fame is really pointless. You know what I'm saying? Then you got handles for days. I put that on Holly or gold. Lob City passer, I rock that on bronze or silver depending on if I'm running with the inside. And then needle threader, that helps you get your passes through like inside the paint or in areas that you normally wouldn't if you didn't have the badge. So it's a good badge too. And pass fake Maestro speeds up your pass fake so your defender is more likely to bite on it. And this is a situational badge, but for somebody like me that pass fakes a lot, this would not even be a bad badge to put on. So it's really just situational. It's just your preference. What do you do? And then quick first step, that's mandatory Hall of Fame or gold if you can't get Hall of Fame. You go no lower than that because that's how you really start speed boosting with quick first step. You got Space Creator. That's good like on silver this year. You don't really need Hall of Fame because you can't break people off Space Creator. Tight handles are running bronze, silver. Hall of Fame if you have the extra badges, you know what I'm saying? The Unpluckable, I'll leave that on bronze, silver. I wouldn't go no more than that because people get ripped on Hall of Fame, gold. It's still kind of basically broken. You feel me? And now I'm about to go over the defensive badges. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guard, you know what I'm saying, you want to have clamps, intimidator, chase down bronze, rim bronze. If you can get the extra badges, you know what I'm saying? You want to have pick dodger, of course, because people all they do is screen on this game. If you're a big, you want to have moving truck, post move lock, pogo stick, rebound chaser, rim protector. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe box bronze. That's about it because you can already box people out amazingly without the badge. And yeah, if you're playing off the ball, you want to have off ball pass, interceptor. You know what I'm saying? Just badges like that that's going to help your play style. And of course, if you're a pure lock, you can put Heart Crusher on. You can put Defensive Leader on Hall of Fame. You can put Pickpocket on Hall of Fame. You can put Interceptor on Hall of Fame. But if you don't have the badges, you got to put the badges towards your play style. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you use badges, think about your play style and think about does the badge fit your play style. And that's all I got today. I don't want to make this video any longer. If you liked anything, like, subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications. It's your boy Vinci2K, and I'm really out. You did.